You had your biggest loss of the season last week. What kind of preparation went into coming in here and getting your first shutout of the season?
Last week obviously was a tough week for us. We knew that we were playing a pretty good football team in Ligonier. Once that game was over, I said, our focus now is on Salzburg. That game's over. So we moved on. Had a really good week of practice. I thought our kids were really focused. A lot of pretty high intensity all week in practice. So we were prepared and we were ready to go tonight. We played a pretty darn good game on defense. We moved the ball up and down the field on offense. Just unfortunately, we were our own worst enemy on offense. Too many penalties, some turnovers. Didn't finish drives. The positive thing is that again, we moved the ball at will. We just need to find ways to clean those penalties up and to finish drives.
One thing that was really impressive was your play on the line and the fact that in the third quarter, to start the third quarter, you guys had the ball for 6 minutes. Right. How big was the time of possession for you guys?
Oh, that was
tonight?
huge in the second half. We went up 2 scores at halftime, and we came out in the second half and we controlled the line of scrimmage, controlled the clock. There at one point, Coach Rooney said to me, I think it was about 3 minutes left in the game, he said, how many plays they've had in the second half? And I said, no idea. He said, 7. Mm-hmm. So we were controlling the clock, long drives. Unfortunately, we just didn't put more points on the scoreboard. And that needs to change here going forward. We've got 2 really good football teams coming up here, starting with Homer Center, who's one of the top teams in the conference. I fully expect us to be able to compete with Homer, but we can't. We can't have the penalties, we can't have the turnovers. Homer Center's a very good football team, and if we play like that, then it's going to be a long night for us.
So what are some of the things that you need to do this week and prepare a little less penalties for next week and
Right.
get the guys right on track?
Right. Just be able to finish and not be as sloppy. Like you said, we can't have the penalties that we had tonight. We need to be a little bit better blocking on the edge, from our wing backs, whether it's being down blocks, or reaching. We had too many holding penalties on the outside. We get to come back and play another strong game on defense. And Homer Center is one of those teams. They're going to line up and snap their chin straps and come after you. So we got to be ready to be physical and play a tough